Hello Gemini, I hope you're well. We have a general reading for our Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus by watchers, cross watchers, all are welcome. All watchers, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Reverse the roles as you see fit. Time and energies are fluid. If or when I say he or she, I do apologize in advance. It's not about the genders on the depictions. It's about the energies and the characteristics coming through, okay? This is a general reading, as in I'm not focused on specifically love or career or finance. It's whatever is coming through for our Gemini collectives who need to hear it the most. So for some of you, this is going to be a love reading. For others of you, this is going to be a career finance reading. For others of you, this is going to be pertaining to a best friend or a colleague or a family member. So just take the energies and the what's channeling through and see how that fits for you. Before we get started, Geminis, I do want to remind you that we are doing a tarot deck giveaway. This is the Neo Rider Royal Tarot deck, and it's the classic Rider-Waite-Smith illustrations with just a beautiful royal blue and gold foil and gold edging. It's really late, I don't remember what the gold sides as well, but this is to say thank you. We just reached our 1,000 subscribers, and this is a thank you giveaway for everyone who has already subscribed and any new subscribers who join the family as well. So what you need to do to enter is that it's free to enter, open internationally, not just for the United States. What you have to do is you have to be subscribed. You have to like this video and any future videos that you're interested in, and also put in the comments, pick me. Okay, these are the 3 things. You have to be subscribed, like the videos, and also in the comments of this and any future videos, comment pick me. And the more videos you like and the more times you enter pick me in multiple videos, the more you'll have a chance to win, the more you'll be entered. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into our general reading for our Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Geminis, for a lot of you, what I'm seeing in your recent past is the Page of Swords. So I feel like some of you are probably learning something in the recent past, studying something, looking into something. So nothing too crazy, nothing too chaotic in the recent past. Maybe you're looking into someone. The reason I'm getting that is because the Tower moment, but it doesn't have to be someone, okay? But you're looking into something that you're trying to learn more about, or you were trying to learn more about. In your current energy at the base of the read is the 4 of Swords. So you're resting right now. You're in a state of pause. You're in a state of spiritual, mental, emotional healing right now with the 4 of Swords. Because what's crossing you is the Tower. Something happened that just caught you so off guard and so unexpected. It could be when you were doing your research or learning here in the recent past, you learned something that you were not expecting. I don't know, something crazy. Like, I'm not trying to tease, but like literally crazy, as if like you probably, I don't know, someone, for example, someone probably found out they were adopted, like something crazy like that. Something that you knew to be your truth and your foundation for a very long time, if not your entire life, that just completely became undone. The truth became an untruth all of a sudden. Something like that. For some of you, it could have been a big breakup here with the Tower, something very unexpected, but it like blew the wind out of you because you were so shocked. But so that's what crosses you. That's your challenge, Gemini, what you have to overcome. This is your challenge, what you have to overcome, because there's gonna be, I see, some things we'll get into here with the 5 of Wands and the Judgment card, but yeah, right now you've just like shut everyone or everything out, and you're like, let me just gather myself. That was big, that was huge, that was unexpected, so let me rest and recuperate. You're here at the base of your read with the 4 of Swords, because this was just too much, too soon, too fast. The Tower does indicate something that is an opportunity to rebuild. The Tower is a experience brought in from the universe, because maybe you were not able to come to this conclusion yourself, so the universe had to come in there and kind of shake things up to get you moving, to get you thinking in a different way, or to get you knowledge of something that you would just not have learned in any other way except through this experience. So once the dust settles, once you've gathered yourself, it's an opportunity for you to look at your foundation and rebuild bigger and better and stronger. On your subconscious right now, all you're focused on is work or building or practicing or perfecting your trade, right? Or perfecting whatever your passion is. The Eight of Pentacles is a Virgo card. Doesn't have to be Virgo, could be Capricorn, Taurus. You could have earth signs in your chart, you know, if you look up your natal chart, doesn't have to be, but you just really want to focus. I think that's what you were learning, whatever it was that you were focused on learning about, like taking the first initial steps in your recent past, in your subconscious. Now you wanted to put it into practice. Now you wanted to put it into reality. You wanted to perfect it. You wanted to experience it and become an expert at it. That's what was on your mind, or is on your mind right now, is just to how to make it grow, how to make it better, how to perfect this passion or this new interest that you have. With the Page of Wands energy, crowning your read, so externally you're definitely very passionate about this new idea that you had, this new experience that you had, whatever that was. For some of you, this could have been you were looking into someone. If you were dating, if you were in the dating pool, you were you know, studying. As weird as that sounds, you were probably studying someone, or maybe you were studying relationships because you want to learn more about relationships. Or others of you, you were studying your craft, you were studying your career, or you were studying like a new course, or something new that sparked a passion. So you are very passionate at the moment. You have a lot of ideas. You're feeling anxious just to get started. There's a lot that you want to accomplish, but again, you are recovering from whatever during your path of enlightenment, whatever you discovered that shocked you so much. Again, it could just be like, it doesn't have to be like crippling, like a crippling shock, like, oh my gosh, how am I going to recover from this shock? It could just be like blew your mind when you were studying this new thing or learning perfecting your craft. It just blew your mind and you had to step back for a while, for a bit, is for some of you. But you're feeling very passionate and curious. You want to explore. You want to explore a lot of things, explore your passions. Whatever it was you were studying, now you're ready to put it into action. In your near future, I do see you bossing up, okay? We see page energies here. In your recent past and in your current energies, we're seeing a page energies, right? Like I was saying, the beginnings of something, the beginning of something that you did not have too much knowledge on before, but you're gonna boss up in whatever that was in the near future from the sheer dedication and hard work that you are putting into this. So all this hard work and dedication is gonna pay off. Don't feel like just because like maybe if there's any kind of setback, don't, you know, just rest and get back up and get back to it, okay? So that's what I see a lot of you guys are doing. This is your blockage. So some of you out there are taking longer than others to overcome this blockage of the Tower, but do rest assured, once you do overcome it in your near future, you are gonna boss up. Don't feel like you cannot overcome this. Don't feel like this is not something, whatever new thing that you're learning, whether that's how to be in a relationship, whether that's a new course, whether that's a new career, whatever. Don't doubt yourself. Continue pursuing it passionately. I feel like you're having a lot of fun doing this, so remember those things about it, and don't let this Tower or this unexpected event or knowledge turn you away and make you feel like you should call quits. But I don't see you doing that anyways. I feel like you are gonna have, again, a lot of confidence in this. What you're looking for is happiness with the Ten of Cups here. how you see the situation. You're looking at it very optimistically. I'm happy to see that even with the Tower moment, a lot of you are still feeling very optimistic here. We have that here in your position of how you feel or how you see the situation, as well as your overall outcome as well, which is great, but we'll get to that. Your surrounding right now, you're in your environment, you have something that's trying to come back to life, okay? If there's something that came to an end here with the Tower, whether that was like an old dream of an old passion that you had, whether that's a person or whether that's a hobby or whether that's a course, whether that's a business idea, something old that's coming back to life. So that's what you're in your hidden surroundings, okay? So keep a lookout for that. There is something, and now it's up to you. It's up to you whether you want to welcome that thing, that person, whatever wants to come back. It's up to you whether you want to entertain that, because your pursuit is happiness, or you're feeling like optimistic, and it's up to you what that person or what that event meant to you, and whether or not you really want to resurrect that and give that a second chance or not. You're afraid of conflict. You don't want to get into any conflict right now. If there was a fight here and that threw you off your game, threw you off your stride, and made you pull back and have to rest because it was so awful, again, the choice is you're afraid of conflict. You just don't want to get into it. So you might not want to resurrect this, okay? This is your external factors. You don't have to go along with the tide or the waves. You get to choose, okay? Remember that. I think that's the message for you, Gemini, in this reading, if anything at all, is that you get to choose. And I do see you choosing your happiness. You can choose to turn your back on this fear of conflict. Or another message I'm getting for others of you is that don't let the fear of conflict, or not just conflict, this could also be competition. Like a lot of you are scared of competition. Am I gonna make it? I want to conquer all. And I do see you with the Emperor card here, and then your future and the Sun card, and your overall outcome, you are going to conquer. So if you're hesitating because of fear of conflict, I feel like that's like a self-sabotaging thoughts that you need to get rid of. So get rid of any self-sabotaging thoughts about competition that you might not be able to beat, or all those negative things. But if this is actual conflict with other people where they're just bringing down your vibrations, not believing in you, again, this is your fears. This is not externalized yet. So remove those from your fears. And don't allow it to externalize. Keep being positive here. Keep aiming for what you want, your happiness, your stability, your emotional fulfillment, and the outcomes will be very good for you, Gemini, with the Sun. You're going to be very happy because you're going to boss up, and you're going to stick to what you believe in, and you're going to keep pursuing what you've been pursuing, what you've been studying, what you've been working so hard on, and it's all going to pay off here. So this is what I'm seeing for you, Gemini. If any of this makes sense or helps, I would greatly appreciate if you would like, comment, or subscribe. Until next time, sending you lots of love, light, and beautiful vibrations. Bye for now.